What's up, everybody? Hey, if you're brand new to fishing, looking for some tips, tricks, or maybe just enjoy kayak bass fishing, you've come to the right spot. It's absolutely free to click that subscribe button, bang that little bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Yep, it was 33 degrees this morning. It's all the way up to 55 now, but it's going to be dropping back down again. Winter is coming. But we got to fish every chance that we can. Today is the last day that I'll be able to fish on one of my little honey hole lakes. Because of the spike in numbers, they're shutting everything down for the season. So this is my last chance. You've seen a lot of my videos of me on the southern end of the installation I work on. Well, today I'm up on the bigger body of water where a lot of the tournaments take place here on base. It's cooling down. We're running out of warm days to fish. So let's see what we can find. Start with this jig around these weed edges. Can't say I'm really expecting to catch much back here in the shallows. I want to spend most of my time out there around the dam, but since I'm here, I figured I got to make some casts back here just because. Now, if you like my cool lightning blue socks, I actually got some waterproof socks to wear with my Crocs to get in and out of the kayak. I think one of the things on my Christmas list this year will be a pair of NRS boundary boots made for kayakers. Go up above the calf, waterproof. Water temperature is 57 degrees. Probably should get out there where the sun is hitting it. Should still be some weeds along the edge of the dam. Still seeing pretty good looking weeds over here, at least back behind me. So I have a jig tied on, green pumpkin. I've got a black and blue 10-inch Berkeley power worm, and I will probably drag that down there in deeper water. I have a spinnerbait tied on that probably won't see a ton of action, but we'll toss it around down there by the dam just to see if there's any fast movers. I've got a chatterbait and green pumpkin tied on because this water is really clear, and I have a shaky head and green pumpkin tied on just in case we have to go that finesse. That fish chased it all the way back to the boat and didn't hit it. He got all the way here and then dove when he saw the boat. But that's a good sign. Let's slow our retrieve down and let it tap that grass a little more. There's a fish.
Let's pause for a little pro tip. It's always wise not to hit the bass where the bait meets the mouth with your net.
Little pounder. But that's a good sign. The closer we got down here to the dam, that's two fish we saw.
There goes my angler button. I'll be doing a review on this little device over the winter.
I'm out here chasing big bass and catching bait.
2 hours later.
Well, we're back over by the truck. Went down to the dam. Caught one little fish. Had a couple other little bites. Biggest problem, most likely, that's probably a good time the rest of the year, but in the fall, there's no bait fish down there. So we'll go ahead and catch this little pounder on the chatterbait right up against these rocks. Nice looking fish. Probably just a pound, but got him out here in the grass. Not big, but pretty. We'll take him. Another fish on the chatterbait. Make our way around this point again. Call it a day. I don't know how many more times we'll get an opportunity to fish here the rest of 2020. Next weekend actually looks pretty decent if it doesn't rain. Hoping to get out a few more times in November, but in Indiana it's hit or miss. We can have 70-degree days up to Thanksgiving, or we can be in freezing weather with snow. You just never know what you're gonna get. It's like that proverbial box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
But 2020 has been a year of phenomenal growth for the channel. In 2019, we went from 50 to 1,000 subs. The 50 being probably friends, family, and guys I shot competitive matches with. 2019, I said I was actually gonna just start trying to actually make videos instead of just uploading clips of stuff we were doing. 2020 has been a phenomenal year. Chit-chatted about some firearms, added some fishing stuff, but the platform does not like firearms and continues to limit my channel every time I put one of those videos up. We'll make it about the outdoors. Sure, there will be times where we talk about outdoor stuff from within the man cave. The channel will grow as I have kind of found my passion for bass fishing again. A lot due to this crazy year, but a lot also having to do with me having more free time now that my kids are grown. I'm going to be spending a lot more time in the water, both in a kayak and on the bank. And I planned on getting another little fishing boat. I've had several people ask me to teach them how to fish, so we will continue the series. I want to promote fishing to a lot of younger folks, but I also want to encourage a lot of my fellow veterans to get out and hit the water. It's a great form of what they call veteran recreational therapy. But I think bass fishing is recreation therapy for anything is a great idea. So we'll continue that trend in 2021. And I'll introduce another new twist to the channel. A partner, if you will. You may be thinking my brother. No, he's always been a partner of the channel. Talk about him a lot. He and I will be fishing a lot more together. We have some plans for various veterans activities, such as Heroes on the Water tournaments and events where we take other veterans out to fish. Over the winter, we'll do a lot of different reviews, fishing gear, things like that, getting ready for the 2021 season. And I'm gonna do some giveaways. And I know it's hard out there right now. I know a lot of kids whose parents have been on and off of work throughout this whole pandemic. I want youngsters out there, like I said, folks may not have the extra moolah to, kind of dish out to go fishing, even though that's, one of the things that a lot of people can do. I'm going to do some bait giveaways. I'm going to do some reel giveaways. Rods are kind of a pain in the butt because of shipping. There's not a lot of companies that tend to ship things right. Tackle Warehouse does a good job. Your rod makers do a good job. The folks who actually sell them from their warehouse. Places like Dick's, Amazon, I don't know that I trust it. I would say if you're going to buy rods, go to your local, you know, Dick's or Walmart, or, you know, Dick's carries a good combination of high and low end rods, depending on what your budget is. But I want to take the time to give back to the community. I want to build a community as well. I want to have a combination of older guys like myself who fish, who maybe do videos, and we maybe help teach the next generation of bass fishermen. You'll see a lot of YouTubers, and I'm not one of them. Their only goal in life is to get sponsored, to get free stuff that they'll turn around and pimp to you. I'm not about that. One of the most real fishermen I know out there, Richard Jean, the fishing machine. Just a dude in a john boat in a river, and a passion for life. Such a great dude. And he has tons of followers, but you don't see him dumping a bunch of money in $300 or $400 reels, $500 rods. He knows you can go to the local Walmart, buy a rod and reel, and catch fish. Whether it's bass, crappie, catfish, whatever. If you haven't watched Richard Jean, the fishing machine, go look him up. I'll link him in the description below. He's a million times bigger than I'll ever be, but he is entertaining to watch. Just a real, genuine dude. Love it. But with all that said, it's another slow fall bite day here in southern Indiana. Temperatures probably dropped down to 48 or 49 right now. But hey, caught a couple fish, had a couple short strikes. It is what it is. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and click that button. Bang that little bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. We'll be doing a lot of reviews, tips, tricks, videos. We'll talk about setups. I know there's a lot of brand new fishermen out there, young bass anglers who may be looking to get into it, and maybe older ones whose dad or grandpa took them fishing when they were younger, that may be looking for how, you know, what to fish, how to set up the various combinations. We'll get into a lot of that over the winter time, to kill time until spring when we can get back out on the water. And we're going to do some giveaways. I want to give back to the community that's been so generous to me this year. And we're going to start right now. This video has been mostly about the jackhammer. It's what I've been throwing all day. And it's what I just used to win the Heroes on the Water tournament. Pretty amazing. I think what I'll do for our first giveaway, this video gets 50 likes. 50. I'm going to put together a Chatterbait package. Some trailers, some chatterbaits, and even the jackhammer, which is their top of the line. We get to 50 likes on this video, we'll do a drawing, give it away to somebody who subscribed. Until next time, stay safe, get out, get to fishing. Unless it's winter, then talk about fishing. Stay safe, y'all.